Now they try the right side here. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And Wilson has it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
A gain of 12.
Well, they flew past 200, 300, 400 yards. Now he's over 450 yards passing on the day.
So what you're saying is oxygen for everyone catching the ball and trying to defend?
Yeah, especially those guys trying to defend right there.
No doubt. They've got to be a confused group because they haven't been able to defend him very well at all. And I think he just wants to keep firing. When you have that kind of a day, you're just locked in. Just keep calling those pass plays.
Brooklyn.
Throwing on first down, Gilchrist. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Off play action, Gilchrist. Throw right side complete to Carter. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try to run this one in. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Monarchs 21.
57's the mic. 57's the mic. 18. Hey, check 24.
Off the play fake, Gilchrist. Out to the right here to Wilson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. And it's caught over the middle, Wilson. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
To number 80.
That 3rd down conversion good for 23. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
57. Mike, 57. Hey, watch the ball, watch the ball.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get 3 down at the 34-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Play action, Gilchrist. And that will be incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
At their own 25-yard line.
London about set to take over on offense. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey, check right, check right.
On first down, Hurts. Oh, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made.
Pass complete to A.J. Brown.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he goes out right around the 39. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
39-yard line.
56. You hold this.
From the gun, it's Hurts. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
A gain of 5 brings
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball, because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
He's now just 3 yards shy of 197 yards receiving on the contest, and a first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Hurts to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge.
Incomplete.
The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
46 to Mike.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
At the 23-yard line.
They go play action with Hurts. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Intended receiver there was Quintez Cephas. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Hurts. And that is incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And as a result, possession switches hands. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. He's had one of those games that any quarterback loves, not only being able to complete some passes, but some deep passes.
And it's pretty to watch. I mean, it's an absolute joy to see, but let's face it, we got to give a little bit of credit where it's deserved, right?
Well, the protection's been great, if that's where you're going.
Yeah, protection's been phenomenal, but how about how it's been spotlighted, right? Our producer, Christian McLeod, our director, Kyle Burt, the rest of the crew, what they put together with these images and pictures, if you're an offensive lineman, that's what you're taking with you to contract time.
They're going to have a lot to take to contract time if this continues. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
A gain of a yard.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And they'll send out their punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. And taken right at the 35.
Holding, receiving team.
Man, that ain't make no sense.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing is Hurts. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
Come on, D. Watch tight end. 4 down, check.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be taken down by the face mask, it appeared. And yes, out come the flags.
Face mask. Defense.
Oh, are you serious?
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they're marching off another 15 against your squad.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Final score Bulls.
A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for our visitors, the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6-3 on the year. And now it's off to Heathrow as they get set to fly back to the U.S. in a couple hours. Meanwhile, for the home team here, their season is on life support somewhat now at 3-6. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my